Hey everybody, my name is Fico and this is my gaming mind. And I'm here to show you guys footage of stuff that I've already gotten from my brand new toy, my Elgato Game Capture HD. It is, without a shot of a doubt, probably one of the most ridiculous, awesome pieces of tech that I have ever used, like, in my life. This is coming from somebody that has been using the HD PVR. I do admit I don't use it. Excuse me, I haven't used it much recently before I got the Game Capture HD, mainly because I've just been doing with other projects and stuff. I said in my first video, which by the way it's almost close to be finished, which I'll get to that in a second. Actually, I probably should get to that now. What I'm about to explain, this video is more like an announcement of things to come in the next few days. It should have been moving a bit more smoother, but I've just been having technical problems with one particular piece of software. I'm trying to compose a series of videos that explains what I am doing with the Elgato Game Capture HD. I'm going to compose them basically an unboxing of the Game Capture, how to put it together, an overview of the software. I wanted to also show you guys how to perform a game capture itself, like the one that you're watching right now, how to add commentary onto your game capture from the same software, how to do a live stream with it on Twitch as well, because you could use the actual software of the Elgato Game Capture HD to do that. And also for those heavy-duty streamers that also want to stream not just their Minecraft game, not just their Path of Exile, content from their computer. I also wanted to show you guys how XSplit is wonderfully integrated to use the Game Capture HD. In fact, Elgato and the companies Split Media Labs, or I think that's the company that does, I'm gonna have to check that. Well, anyway, the people that did the XSplit broadcaster, they have this agreement in which basically they you can now use the Game Capture HD, but it's perfectly integrated inside of XSplit. I used it beautifully well, and it worked wonderfully, and I spent like about 2 hours yesterday just getting everything from using this program called CamStudio. CamStudio is, I've heard of it before. It's an application that allows you to capture your desktop. Unfortunately, being that it's an open source software, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to say that is probably one of the biggest pieces of crap I've ever used. I mean, it's so not friendly. I watched the videos that I did afterwards, and my God, they look so ugly. And I was so heartbroken because I spent all that time using that, and as it turns out, the problem is that when you go into CamStudio, you basically have to tell it from the video options how you want to, the compressor that you're using, and also how fast you want recordings, like you wanted to capture every certain frame or playback rate. Let me tell you, I thought it would just do it, auto focusing and stuff like that. It would just detect what it was doing. It's all very, 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 very ugly, and I'm not going to show you guys that. I wanted to show you guys good videos of the Game Capture HD in action, And a big piece of what makes the game capture HD is the software. I mean, the device itself, I mean, first off, I gotta commend Elgato, because those guys, they understand, I think, what gamers need out of their game capturing experience. I mean, they understand. I mean, they include a cable specifically designed, you know, for those that want to record with the PlayStation. For those that, you know, want to record in HD, find themselves a bit limited because, you know, the system is locked. You can't do HD. At least not with an HDMI. So it's a bit of a limitation, but the first capture that you guys saw, me playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. By the way, I'm very salty in that I'm just like haven't played that game in such a long time, and that's why it shows. I mean my go-to teams, Magneto, Dante, and Dr. Doom, and definitely not been playing that game. Been playing a lot more Dead Space. I've just started playing Tomb Raider on the PC. And there's a bunch of other things that I would love to teach from the Game Capture HD. I've also learned that you can also record PC game footage from the Elgato Game Capture HD. But it's not so simple. You basically have to connect the Elgato Game Capture directly to a video card. That's you might also need another computer, so you know it runs the Game Capture software. But that's another thing. The Game Capture software, it can basically capture on any computer. You don't need a supercomputer. You just need a USB connection to it, and I have all of these ideas in my head, and I was so mad with CamStudio. Well, I guess I was more mad at myself, because I should have known better. I should have known that I should have just tested CamStudio, and instead I just like went on a hurry and, you know, decided to use CamStudio. I mean, I'm contemplating even using CamStudio anymore. I want to find an easier option.
Good to hear.
For now, CamStudio is not difficult. I mean, it just seems it should be more user friendly. But I mean, that's the downside of open source software. I mean, it's designed by people that in their minds they see it's easy, but it's just a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. Until a free another free good version of something else other than CamStudio, or maybe something else comes along, I'll try to do that again. I'm so sad about this, but anyway, I want to let you guys know that these videos are in the process of being made. Right now you're seeing you were watching a minute ago Dead Space 3 on the Xbox, and now you're seeing Castle Crashers on the Xbox as well. I heard you could also use different older game consoles, so I am going to test them as well. But for now, it's sadly just going to limit it to. I wanted to show you guys the videos like this later, but the game capture is taking like longer. I'm going to have to do those CamStudio capture videos again. The good thing is, at the very least, I have like an idea of what I want to do, so I can get everything together. And I'll try to get these videos out for you guys sooner. But they just look awful. These just look awful. So if I don't find like something else, if I don't figure out CamStudio, I'm just gonna try to find something else, because this CamStudio is, I mean, it's highly, I mean, they praise it, but I don't know. You gotta give me something better to work with. I mean, because it looks easy on the surface, but it just not. It's not. It's failed on me like twice already, and it's hogging up my system resources. I know that there are other codecs you could use for compressors, but anyway, enough about CamStudio. This just figured you guys see you know what we've got here, and right now you can tell this is a game I haven't played in ages, but you know, I was like, you know what, a long time ago I wanted to do like a lot of Xbox Live videos, and there was a limitation with the HD PVR, because the HD PVR doesn't let you do voiceover game commentary while you're recording it. You have to do the in-game commentary using another program, or you could use it with the application of the the Game Capture HD, and much easier with the Game Capture HD. And I am going to definitely switch to the Game Capture HD. No regrets whatsoever. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll try to get the videos. If you guys have any suggestions, maybe like a more user-friendly version of CamStudio, maybe you guys can give me CamStudio advice on how I can get smoother game screen capturing, whatever. I'll if not, I'll just figure something out. And these are the things that you don't prepare for, ladies and gentlemen. These are the challenges. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this video to rest. So you guys take care, and thank you for watching.